Greetings to all of you who are viewing. Beautiful people out there, precious people out there. Don't be surprised to see me here. My name is Counselor Kweku Adumatta, and I'm here to ask you a question. How much well do you know your life? How well has your life been? Have you come to a point where you think that you must end your life? And do you also know that life has a light side of it and a darker side of it? Oh yes, that is why you need to meet me on this network, SVTV Africa, every Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. so that we can actually handle some of your concerns, some of your problems. So put in your messages, send in your messages and your voice note as to what is really worrying you, and we'll make a date, or make a date with me exactly on this Friday and every Friday, exactly on 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again on this network, SVTV Africa. Good evening, good people out there. This is Counselor Kweku Adumatta, your host for our new program on this very platform, SVTV Africa, alright, called Life Issues. This is our maiden edition of this very program. We are currently streaming live on Facebook. You just need to access us on that, and of course later you can actually also subscribe to YouTube. We are there. This is our maiden edition of this very program, and I tell you, it's about life issues. When we talk about life, we're talking about what is really going on in your life. What are some of the disappointments you have had? What kind of relationship you find yourself in? You have once upon a time had helped somebody and that person had turned you down. Your expectation has been dwindled. You are now hit with reality and you keep asking yourself a series of questions. This program seeks to help in you solving and then getting yourself a leverage. Again, my name is Counselor Kweku Adumatta, and I'm not here alone. I am here with the Holy Spirit. I'm here with Father God to enable us to really appreciate and understand what our lives hold. The only thing I have come across is that your life is the only asset you have. Again, I say your life is the life you have. So you don't do anything to it, because you must be able to know that if something do not happen to you, you will not be able to appreciate the life you are living. In the course of the program, again, we'll be able to open our WhatsApp line where you can video us or you can audio us, and the number is 024 067 7898 024 067 7898. Now, what is important here is that this show is actually for you to be able to tell us if you want answers, if you want some kind of contribution, anything that you want to do, questions, issues, worries, contributions, and whatever you, and we'll be here to help you. I'm your host, Counselor Kweku Adumatta. Today being the edition of this, the maiden edition of this program, I want us to look at something I have captioned, how do you know yourself? Precious one, if we get into the scriptures, it tells us that in Genesis, that God created us in our own image. Now, if God created us in his own image, then who are we? We are more or less having the life of God. If we are having the life of God, then what it means is that we can do all things. We can do anything we set ourselves to do. But of course, we are born into people. We are born to meet circumstances. Situation confront us. A whole lot of things come on our way, and we tend to forget that life we have. I have heard and come across people calling me and saying that they are sick and tired of their life. You cannot in any way become sick or be sick or tired of your life. If you listen to people, if you let people surmount you, squeeze you, and they trying to let you see yourself as nothing, that is where this thing will come. So today we're just asking, how do you know yourself? Who are you? If today I should ask you this question, what would you say? Who are you? I am not asking you to tell me your name. Neither am I asking you to tell me where you're coming from. But who are you? It's a deep question. If you know who you are, you can take possession of anything that comes to you. Again, today I want to say that you are who you said you are. Alright? When people begin to pass judgment on you, that is their thought. But who are you? When everybody says that there's nothing good in you, that is their thought. But who are you? But don't ever in any way say to yourself, I am nothing. No. If you decide to do it, you can equally do it. So today, I just want to provoke you. For a moment, think about, do I know myself? If you know yourself, how well do you know yourself? Do you know you are that precious person? That the moment you said, I will do, you will do. The moment you say, I can't do, you can't do. To energize yourself must start from you. Don't let people instruct you as to what you should do. You should be able to know. Therefore, if you don't know what you are doing, you must be able to delve into it. Get knowledge, get informed, keep searching, appreciate things. Don't, as it were, condemn people. Embrace, accept people, accept issues. Anything that you want to actually confront yourself with, you can be able to do it. So today we are just asking a very simple question. How do you know yourself? I know myself because if I go to a place, I know what I will eat. I know what I want to hear. I know what I want to see. It is my choice to do that. And so as I'm deciding on myself as to what I should do, I know myself. I have come across when people say that peer group pressure or peer pressure, somebody is putting pressure on you. Never come to that crossroad. Never. Because if you allow people to put pressure on you, you are not yourself. You don't even know yourself. But if you come to a point and you say to yourself, I know myself, I know what I want to hear, I know where I'm going, I know what tomorrow holds for me, you'll be able to curtail yourself as it is now. So there's so much we must be able to learn. Precious one. I want to again say that never in your life must you say that you have given up. Don't ever give up. Do you know what people have gone through? Do you know what people has actually confronted themselves with? With yours, it's just a minute. Another aspect I want to tell you that every second of your life is your life. Every minute of your life is your life. Every hour of your life is your life. Every day of your life is your life. So every day, every second, every minute that counts, that is your life. What do you make of it? What do you say to yourself? What actually do you do? Because whether you like it or not, the circumstances will come, the situations will come. But when anything happens to you and you cannot question yourself and you start trying to run down yourself, that is where you tend not to know who you are. Who makes you to be afraid? What makes you afraid? Oh yes, because you don't know, because you have not encountered it before, you tend to become afraid. But when you get the knowledge and you know the genesis of it and you know where it's going to take you, I tell you, precious one, you'll be able to know exactly what you should do. All that I'm saying is that be on top of yourself. Don't let anybody somewhere speaks negative to you. You are a serious positivity. You are who you said you are. So if today you say to yourself, I am nothing, you are indeed nothing. But if indeed you say to yourself, I am the greatest of all, I can do it, just give me a try, I will push it, I can, yes, that is what you are. So today, as in our maiden edition, I am just provoking you a little bit. The one thing that you shouldn't lose sight of yourself is your life. The greatest assets of you is your life. If you lose your life, you have nothing to hold on. All right? And it's no human being that gives you life. God does. So again, if God is no center of you, if you don't indeed revolve around God, you will always listen to society. And I tell you, society will mash you. I know you've gone through a lot. As you're doing the listening, I know what is in your mind. As you're doing the viewing, I know you have indeed gotten yourself in sort of thought. Today I want to tell you, you must know yourself. But God must be the center. You are in His image. You are in His likeness. So what is it? I want you to from now know who you are. Know who yourself in terms of you yourself, who you are. But from today you ought to close your ears to the ill talks, to the negative words. Close your eyes to things you want to see, you don't want to see. Okay? And I tell you, you'll be able to sail. No aircraft will be able to fly up if they don't quail on the tarmac. But before you can fly, you need a speed. So as you're revolving to generate heat, and your heat comes, it gives you momentum, it gives you speed, and you fly. You want to fly? It must start from you. You want to know who you are? You must know yourself. How well do you know yourself? Stop the condemnation of yourself. Stop accusing yourself. Stop writing yourself down. Don't ever give somebody a room to infiltrate and run you down. When it happens like that, you've come to a point where you cannot even define who you are. Today, I am just provoking you. You can still access me in terms of your language. I can speak Chi, but I'm speaking to the whole world. So when the phone lines are open, is either English or Chi between the bobo. But then the American say, you are a strong person. You are somebody. You yourself can end yourself. You yourself can increase yourself unless you know who you are. You are a precious one. You are a beautiful one. You are the handsome person. You are the thing you can call good. From today, if you want to know yourself, desist yourself from negativity. The people who are always in their mind want to run you down. There are people like that. They don't want to see anything good in you. The only thing they want to see is that you are just as weak and fiddle as anything. But we are not going to tell them that. We are still streaming live on Facebook. And later you can access us on YouTube. Alright, very soon I will leave the floor for you, because this program is for you, it's not for us. So that you can send in your questions, your worries, issues that are bothering you, life issues. That's what we are here for. And any contribution you want to add to it. This program is for you, because we don't want you to, as it were, see yourself as nothing. You are somebody. You are something great. So as you share, as you tell us exactly, and as I said, Father God is here with me, the Holy Spirit is here with me, so we can be able to, as we handle you gradually, so that you can have hope. The only thing money can buy is joy, hope, love. You can have a bunch of money, but when there's no hope, when there's no joy, when there's no love, we all fizzle out. This program intends to give you the hope, gives you that joy, gives you the love. So we want to hear from you. The little I've just provoked you with is, how do you know yourself? And the quotation I had is, you are who you said you are. You know, when you go to somebody and somebody else, who are you? Whatever you say is who you are. You can decide to run yourself down, or you can decide to, as it were, provoke yourself, or provoke the mind of the person who's asking that question. So today I just want to ask you a question. Who are you? No, don't mention your name to me, but who are you? It's a very deep question. The moment you can say, I am who I said I am, you will be in control of when to say yes and when to say no. You'll be in control as to what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. You'll be in control as who ought to speak to you, who not to speak to you. You'll be in control as to what you should touch and what you shouldn't touch. Life is once. Don't let a marriage that beginning was awesome, great, destroy you. A relationship destroy you. Someone's reaction, a betrayal, unfaithfulness, anything, don't let them end up your life. Again, if they do not happen, if nothing happens in your life, you can't see life. Did you hear that? If nothing happens in your life, you can't see, you can't understand life. So life is all about occurrences. Life is all about situations. But when they come, how well would you be able to define them? How well would you be able to see them? How well would you be able to project yourself on top of it? Don't in any way get drowned. Try and float above the waters. Don't drown yourself. Remember, you are just a unique person. You came alone. But on the planet, or when you come on earth, there are people around you. Some would like to see you climbing, some would like to see you falling. That is life. And these are the life issues. So you must be able to hold on tight. Today, something you cherish most could leave your hands. You could lose. You can be that high person. A split of a second, you can fall. That is not the end of you. No. You can pick up the pieces. It is how you said you know yourself. You are who you said you are. That is life. So we're going to pause here and be waiting for your messages and your calls. I mean the video calls and that of the audio on our line, or as you can see on our screen. But let me give you the line: 024 067 7898. 024 067 7898. You can share with us on this platform, SVTV Africa, as to any questions, as to any issues bothering you, as to any worries that you've gotten yourself into, or a situation you find yourself that you think it has actually gone bad. No, nothing goes bad. Nothing goes bad till you say it's bad. This is another aspect of knowing yourself. Any contribution that you can indeed, come across with. All right. This is Life Issues, and is our maiden show. Remember, this show is actually with you. We are doing this show with you. I'm not the one to, as it were, talk too much. But once a while, we'll give the topics. We'll be able to look at some few things, and then I share a little bit of it, and then you will do more sharing with me as well. Okay, so you're welcomed. We are expecting, as I said, we are streaming live on Facebook. Okay, SVTV Africa, or you can call it SuperView TV. That is the meaning of the SVTV Africa. We're streaming live, and of course YouTube later when you subscribe to it. Right, so bring in your voice note as well if you can, actually, or you don't want us to see your face. Your voice note can come, but please don't call this line as to the 024 067 7898. Don't call. It's all about call video and call voice on the WhatsApp line. We are going to go for a short break, and then when we come back, we will open the lines. And we'll do open the lines. Please let us receive all your thoughts, all your concerns. Greetings to all of you who are viewing. Beautiful people out there, precious people out there. Don't be surprised to see me here. My name is Counselor Kweku Adumatta, and I'm here to ask you a question. How much well do you know your life? How well has your life been? Have you come to a point where you think that you must end your life? And do you also know that life has a light side of it and a darker side of it? Oh yes, that is why you need to meet me on this network, SVTV Africa, every Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. so that we can actually handle some of your concerns, some of your problems. So put in your messages, send in your messages and your voice note as to what is really worrying you, and we'll make a date, or make a date with me exactly on this Friday and every Friday, exactly on 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again on this network, SVTV Africa. You're welcome back. Welcome back, and thank you. Welcome back, and thank you for indeed staying with us. As I said, I speak English and that of a Chi, so I just want to give it a quick summary of what I said in Chi. Me checha mu nyina obi bia ohwe bia me nyame adom tin fo se bibia e boko. The American say unim wabrabo unim wo ho. What is life about? One kasa ohwe wo ho a se na osi ho. And I made the coach or sem na me ka say nyame boy en set ne seso enti se me botoa wo ye hwan wo ye nyame wo pagya wo mu a wo ye nyame de kan se emma enyema bi emma wo mboto emma enyema bi emma wo nyete se de wo won kanipa ho. And again emma obi ka bibi nchiro for you to think that it's all lost. And then me kenyao na me busa se me pse wo wonni mo ho unima de krontia emma wo who you said you are na unima de kro. All that we are saying is say abrabona ye bon every second, every minute, every hour, every day you abrabon. Now you choose to say hey my wo, or you choose to say hey my you. It's your choice. At the member bibia as it were and can't share for you to think that all is lost. It's not lost. It's not lost at all. Okay, so we still standing by, or we are waiting for your your responses as to the letter that we've said. If you have anything to share with us, please do share with us. We are waiting. The number, as you can see, is on the screen. So do the honors of calling, video calls and that of audio call, so that we can actually get questions and issues and anything that is worrying you, or any contribution whatsoever that you have. This program is Life Issues, and it's all about you and whatever that is worrying you. We want your life to be precious. We want your life, in fact, live your life well, because it is an assignment. God has indeed given you an assignment, and that assignment till God calls you, it to be the end of it. But since God hasn't called you, and you think circumstances, situations, people around you can indeed cause you to end it, don't at all. And these are the things we are indeed preaching about or talking about. All right. So that day I was sitting down and I was actually asking myself, when there is a wedding reception, there is something that they do there, a very unique one. There's something they call cake. And I was asking myself, what does the cake entails? And what is the cake about? In fact, today I just want to say that the cake then becomes life. For any wedding reception that somebody somewhere will put together a cake, they call it wedding cake or whatever, but whatever cake is it, is life. If we should cut through the cake, we will see variety of situations, occurrences, circumstances. But yet, all these makes the life. If you don't go down to the drain, you cannot be able to rise and become the greatest of all. Sometimes the life could be a light, shining, seeing everything, rejoicing in everything that you have. Sometimes there's a darker side of it. And I always say that when the dark side of life comes, nobody will switch the light for you. Nobody will search for the light. You yourself, you must be able to identify where the switch is. You must be able to ignite the light. In other words, light the light of yours. All right, so that you can shine into that darkness. The only thing that subdues darkness is light. So let your life be a light. Let your life be a light. Kakana me pache ne se wababo eti se cake ade bi na ye fe ne cake ye no wedding ase. Ababo, that's like this. Utwamu mienu a uhu de wo mu e de akra na akomu de time de hwam a whole lot ako. But ebe wiase cake na si wo fe kama no eni abrabo eni wabrabo eni life na ye ka. It is a bit twamu what is actually inside. I don't know, Mr. Carr say, Abrabona ye bono, ye wo a shrine part. There's a light, maybe a shrine, and you will soon that you want to share with us. Please, we're waiting for you. And let's see how well we can actually restore hope in you. Right, okay. Right. You see, Abrabona ye bono a whole lot. I mean, just last 2 days, Obaya be friend. Was one tiasi? I'm saying, bibi obe febia na 2%. Bibi obe yebia na 2%. One day, I say, Abrabano wono bibia nkoso. Yes, this is someone experience. Somebody called me 2 days ago, and what the person is saying is, what is happening on me? That person is asking, a lady was actually asking the questions. Anything I touch on doesn't work for me. So virtually she has come to a point where he says, that is the end of me. That is the end of me. And what did I do? I asked him to go and look straight into a mirror. When was the last time you really examine your face? Once upon a time or once a while, you must be able to know exactly how your face looks like. All right? So I asked her to stand in front of the mirror and look straight and be asking questions. The image you see there is not you. But as you ask questions, you get responses. For example, if you can stand there and ask, who are you? You mention your name. What are you doing to yourself? What are you saying? Is that how you want to remain? Is this point your stopover? These are the things you ask. And I tell you, when you do that, there's a voice that will run in your mind. Alright? And so you need to be able to, as it were, be asking yourself. Do you besao ho? Ujna ahishum na besao ho na kachira ho say, na me cry me your wine. Titibia no sana mintremu ana anase metme to na mo bi ebeye ugira hwehwe ni mu a sade wuka ansa na obekasa we wie no na wanya who you are. They may patch and say don't look down on yourself. Pick up the pieces, because I didn't see a unto into anamo so bibia nsi wo brabo mu a unsua de bibia nsi wo brabo mu a ya utumi hu se obetuma ya bibi foforo ana anya bibia nsi obede nya samaka ade na your friend story no e was a BBC answer when you biaka and all this e can abrabo no e ti bi ni ba mi ni ba mai a wo tie mi a wo hwe mi ye be se won kwade me na be ka say so would that sorry na wotumi pagya w'ani na wotumi tu nan nkwana no abrabɔ no obi daa ya wantumi antenani na nye bia time a wo so wo kɔda no a wo die a w'ani tie no a wasa sorry no ɛnyɛ wɔ ma eti adeɛ bi a obi yɛ wɔ no ɛno nti no wo sɛ sɛbe wo kɔtɔ ho atwene sɛbe wo kuku ho sɛbe wo nka wiase sɛbe nyame wabɔ mi yie yɛn kasa kra ansa na bɛkasa no na wo ne nyame di nkuta ho na ne nyame di ho nkuta ho wi a you can't even say it anymore. But because ufu say akawo nkwanti ai wakɔtena maame bi hɔ asom no ana wa yɛ adwuma wɔ baabi wasom so nipa no ehu omfa so ai it must happen for you to make a step. It must happen for you to see the bigger picture of yourself. And when you see I won't tell you. That's why I can say adeɛ bi esi wɔ bra bompia no a story to say, a story to tell. Adeɛ bi besi wɔ bra bom da akyerɛ wo sɛ bi onyansa ama wo ade foforɔ ama wo yɛ nipa foforɔ nti menka bi da sɛ ɛnyɛ mawuo. Yes, that is a response of anything bia na wonnim sɛ besi ne si yɛ, but sɛ wonnim sɛ besi a wohu a oh you walk over ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ampa woyɛ obi a wonnim ho nti mento ho ntwere memboto. Don't say I've come a long way, I don't know what's happening. Sisi asem kwa akokra metia kra ne say obi say minyi dodo na waye me na wari bi baby empeme. Hey, awari no minia bema yan wabusa ho say wan kasa waye ready awari baba ayenya menhye but you must be able to activate it. It didn't know pay. So who are you dear? It didn't know Gia. Sawa no kumwa, Obetrasi. Sawa no kumwa, Ubeyaniji. Sawa no Dachi womb. I don't know what I was starting. And Cassa ye. And Cassa, my phone there worry. And Cassa, I don't know, so baby. And bread of swa, Obe worry. Now, oh, area, why you dear. The mamma obi mfa ware en twampoa mamma obi nka say wo de de wanyina du won ware. I let them say it, but you know when you know ebeba the moment say ye di aso betoto amanfo di amanfo ye di ani behwe di omo hwe say de musi epuchiro mo ni hwe. All right, if it happens like that, man, I'll be confused. Because what was so be bolding no botia and our bolding no bonia prakope to be tieni pan say hey eti we did a bonsa identity because uju did unimudi unim say senior frame it is obi so can be wa brabo mo unim wa brabo you know it what can be bottle no and what can be emfata no. It also catch it. Dear, a dear program that we your friend say a life issues. No? It's all about your life. It is our platform where SVTV Africa. We want you to hold tight to your life. And until your day, life issues up. Eti kaya na sabio ensem bia how ensem bia go through bia bibi kire wadwen bibi bia wo so ka na wo hwe o sa platform we so fa on sembra telephone number no go screen so free either audio or video yentio ni amboa the free sa ti bia ni mo o fu say asa. And today, let me say something. Nothing gets finished. Nothing gets finished. Unless, of course, you say it is finished. Begin where so. Nothing gets finished. Unless you say it's finished. All right, and today again, my mensan kase. Adie bia won't fit asia no. Where you ya? And adie bia won't you no. It won't fit asia. And so there's no way to say to yourself, say, I've come to a crossroad and my life has come to a halt and I don't know what to do. Say adie bia fit asia. Can who say ewie yo? Na say we ne ba. Now nim say oh ewie ya ba dia na besa to na mo ma say fit asia. That is life. It's a cycle. Economy, economy, echia na peja patne na ko nyonyo de kania esum. That is life. Jena me pesa wo tiasie say ade bi na si wo brabom na anu ntino fu say aberie and bury a friend of me before the start. A friend of me before the bar. It is a wood tibia, and they may catch you say, speak to yourself and ask yourself, how do I know myself? How do you know yourself? A quan bench na unimoho say, Sadie. That's so. A yes, Jessica. A yes, you be not die. A yes, you better came we be not a dear. But hey, these are earthly. When you ever told her, a dear, a woe, a young. Somebody can take all the cars, can take all the clothing, can obey be beautiful. A dear bar, want to make you feel home and you won't. It is a me to be too quiet. Let me see Kumasi me kwe also me do brebro. You've already landed. But some me try me care when I me call and I car better my corner. A speed send walk, what driver say, but I have a synonym. You must be able to indicate your life in it. It is a driver that speed and I said, me call me driving and me speed that panels I catch them so I also me call the speed rate. Let me call beyond that. What am I trying to do? So you must be an investor of your life. You must be the protector of your life. I was a wonder a day, so that you can actually perfect your life. Hear me. It is a baby a 7 buffet. Now, person just say I'm probably be BB. I need BB and ye. And I need BB and ye share. And I need BB and ye sumu. And I need baby and ye co. You must decide. You must decide. Your life is full of choices. And you will be brave about them. But every choice you make must be based on the decision. Or call it, every choice is a decision. So if you make a choice of A, you have decided to go for it. And when you decide, or you make the choice, your objective, and you ought to minimize the risk. You ought to minimize the risk. And the idea behind you be another decision now you know you free home. And that will be catch them say. Idea de it be a baby as idea a time. Idea fe the way you know na tata. Ade time now will make a decision no na fe papa. But we hear the same and then yes a time. E wie no and the kasa chere. If it is here you nimti yet yes you make a decision into no. That's what we are doing. But as a result of the end, a whole lot of people say, my lady, a bomb fear, and a casa fee, and in summer angel. I want to start. I may start here. They will be binti, no matiashe, no matiashia, Sabi, and I'm a polia. That's sorry. Okay, and your net as the maiden edition of this program, Life Issues, on this very platform. SVTV Africa. May show and cry. I just want to provoke you and lift you But you're the one to end up your life. You're the one to say, Aberie. You're the one to say, I can't do it anymore. You're the one to say, I can do it anymore. You're the one to say that I am not tired. Whatever you profess is what you believe in. So what is here now? Approach baby across the globe. To money, the ufemu or how come and then the mutino amoye waboto. You don't know what is really happening. You don't know where you can turn to. All right, Nyankopon is the ultimate. Nyankopon is the ultimate. We run to God. And I make kind of video. I say, "Sa program I make counselor Kweku Adumatta, but I don't have all the knowledge. I don't have all the wisdom." Nyame ne kasa cheye ne akasa. It need you more. Bibia ofo se achirwatwe, wodi bibia wo ya ofo se wonkwa is under threat. Bibi, please. And nyame beka ye ho. Yes. Eti Frey, WhatsApp calls, pet. Only WhatsApp calls, video or audio. Okay, and the number now is 024 067 7898. Because it's 024 067 7898. Frey, video call. Frey, the voice call. The NT. Yeah, we are still streaming live on our Facebook, SVTV Africa. And you to YouTube. You are subscribing. No share. Send your messages. Yo. Okay? So, move for you care 15 minutes per. For you who would share baby with us. 15 minutes area. Do all come. And you may air fat yes so. Oh yeah. Because Sabio assignment had Yamayano and no say Yembaye Yen shed the pen crime. Now make us say Usika bebre no ubi biano anye bia ye kwa enfan koi bejago. Alright. Okay. Eti ye will comments be what I say. I say Ashlom, the Zionist, I say powerful. You know what I say you are actually listening to us. And Efo de la, and also say nice delivery. Efo, you know what I say. But at the end of the day, Efo, it is your life that matters to us. And na boate, I also say, please, how can we call the video on the number that I said, 024 067 7898. It's still on your screen, and into which made the tour. Na your call your name. Have friends who should see this video. Share it. In fact, said what ye na bibia to what you na bibia share it on your wall, and you're being kasa. Let people know. For all you know, you'll be a redeemer. You'll be somebody to ask the word, take somebody out of a situation that the person is going through now. Because at the end of the day, I will see a Kenya. I will say we'll lift ourselves up. We'll run through everything, and God will be ultimate. Let me tell you a story. This woman of power here, and now now the wedding day was so fantastic. Papa so when you're back, come. The movie I saw them more back to reception. There was a pool. So we pool and everything was actually over. And the parents say, oh my baby, Brandon means surprise. Papa the first saw them bar, the BBI come. Or bad as if we saw them, the BBI come. But what do you know? Tipu ne ohono son yirim no mu jumpy etra pool. Afe yomo be basra papa yi nine na ebubui. Anna yebusa wobane say, what are you going to do now? From the church, your man was upright, was perfect, everything was good. After the reception, the nayebubu, the obane kaye, and I say, I will not leave this man. Tirokayo, this is what I have married. The nine she said, there's nothing this man can do to walk. As a man speak, or to wheelchair no cover. But Obana can say, dear Mawari no. Obana has a choice to say, yeah, my word, yes, my son, man, kasa. But what she said is that this is what I am married. This is mine. It's life. A second ahead of us. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. A second ahead of us. Nobody knows. Now we have audio call. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Papa.
You are welcome. There was a so afraid. On SV.
You should be a friend man of watching. You feel free to tell it. You feel free to tell it, Milan.
Oh, Italy. I want to say, I want one.
You should be a good time.
Don't give up. Nana Kasa, on the share.
And you made your corner. Yes, you had a man of Futua, Madame, by another video. Maybe Kakrana, a chair margin, and I'm submitting.
Yankasa.
I told Mr. Baham, no funny say, I feel my country. Maybe 30 years. Now, listen to the fee next year. No more bother worry. Mother worry.
Good.
But or baby answer me damage, but my making sure say, me, inclination, no. Also, me, the fee, who can at least music, I can understand no back.
That's right.
And I'm saying, you're Freddy, say. I can't have fun.
Good.
Me up one.
All right. Okay. All right. And yeah, in fact, also me check some much. You also you. Right. Yes, that's it. You the papa call fair for Italy. As someone what can I say? What drew Pempe so was so worry. He ought to marry, and basically a decision. A pa no be fee. Abe why? At the frontier one why or Italy wa also be fee no is best known to you. Adana wo be fie bepa obi obeto wo nkwaso aware no nya se me nyi nti ma ware nti ma wie da bi eti wo ba no eye na emom emba enka se wo besisem atteste ahwe. You must be able to know sabio oba wo pe no enti I wo now for wo mo how ma me no mo papa no what me ade de wo mo not necessarily catch wo mo say sabio me be ware nti mo mpa oba ma me da bi, but at least why should you owe you? Nation. Meaning, so chrome one now be pill, say he now be pill. You must be able to start a relationship. Eti, asama be bano, I go for ding to home. You should be able to know, sebi, a dear partner of say 30 years away, the next 10 years, where do you want to be? Or bar bend the bit me and bomb would do, sir, stage, a dear what they back up what brabo. That is what the purpose of you wanting to marry. And I said, why no one or you have a choice now. So you must do it right. Let's say, and more being pushy, she would throat, move off and show call, don't say, I when I so petty be pay. You yourself must make the choice. It's a young crack. And that's a pass or fire. But a channel would be fresh, sir, number no, number now. Minimum deal good and do so bagana, bomode. Neneme enkasa ni ehwede besi yɛde was pass of frɛ ai obi afrɛ fi Italy anti nasem no also the end say obabɔ. What are the life issues you are facing? All right, meaning say wo hwɛ obabi bebree, talk to us ni ehwɛ de nyame ebetuma yɛ wababɔ ho yɛ. All right, man, do it, call, tell us, because what's some it will be obi sabi problem and I say asema wo kɔ wo no na ekyekye mu na enya bibi efata ye ho a etoto ye ho a etumi boa obi so ama ne tu anamo enti men ferry mo frɛ na ye nhye as me kan say ene asemfo am de tu dwa undi mo ho wababɔ na wo bɔ no oti ase and I'm say wo ye de wo se wo yo. In other words, you are who you said you are. It is a ne ubuze woni hwe and yes anatie and ubuze woni hwe but no bibi and so anatie. So whatever you say to yourself is what makes who you are. It call us your cable one friend. Now what we're going to be doing is that you can also record whatever issue you have and then send it to us on that basis. Or maybe and then only shame but maybe a you can do all that. You can share your postings on the Facebook and all that. All right. In the next, I'll come back a crab. All right, just 10 minutes or 5 minutes, then we are done here. So we want you to send in your details. If today you're not able to do it, we will be coming on your way every Friday. Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. An hour program. And if I can diary on this very network, SVTV Africa, Friday Bia Betie or counselor, that is Kweku Adumatta. Now, you share your problem, okay? Nyame and a dear kind. Sabe, dear may and yama hoarding and yam and then yamin quamadri, the B. Answer never Trahano. The bonfire said Yame and Makaho na on my name dear, not my achino, the end of Moncasa. In fact, unqua, and you hear me, because some I am a tetia, and some more for Femi Catchamino, it be a who. It be cry hard to turn over what I'm doing and go and speak. A casa that because a casa is soon soon. Casa me casachewa, it misses Sunny Bebre. So that is why. Yes, I do. We program we have friend on life issues, and then a maiden edition next week from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. will bring you the same. To be the most sick, will be when you're quite a digest a TSA program way. Now me on count, now me on your kese, now me on my decision be what take it piano or mountain dear the for two and a more. Ebetamasi, some munyamre, the share. Tiene, I had the but as I said, yeah, we'll call YouTube so I'll be to me na other question about. In fact, next week, the YouTube channel, no, you have to subscribe to it. Or subscribe here, over to BBA air question. All right, SVTV, all right, Africa, SVTV Africa. You just need to type in. And now near Dinkutown. And yet, it must say, some young re a share ye, aha, I need to be see. Nasane, your bums mokwamwa. I hope say, and I a new one. But come next week, you'll be able to share a lot with us. What I want to leave you is don't judge yourself, don't run yourself down, don't accuse yourself. Man, boom, fear. Man, kasa was say. Man kase winno bia but sisa kasa no na kase undim ho nyame onka wonyo kase onfa the glory no enkata wo so no nti wanim so that you can become a star. God be with you all. Thank you so much for doing the listening and viewing. Thank you. Greetings to all of you who are viewing. Beautiful people out there, precious people out there. Don't be surprised to see me here. My name is Counselor Kweku Adumatta, and I'm here to ask you a question. How much well do you know your life? How well has your life been? Have you come to a point where you think that you must end your life? And do you also know that life has a light side of it and a darker side of it? Oh yes, that is why you need to meet me on this network, SVTV Africa, every Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. so that we can actually handle some of your concerns, some of your problems. So put in your messages, send in your messages, and your voice note as to what is really worrying you, and we'll make a date with me exactly on this Friday and every Friday, exactly on 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. again on this network, SVTV Africa.